Imagine having a skill that lets you understand what someone is thinking without them ever saying a word. Not magic, not manipulation, just psychology. The same principles used by negotiators, therapists, leaders, and top communicators. And today, you are going to learn 5 of the most powerful psychological tools that can instantly shift how people respond to you in relationships, at work, and in everyday life. This is not for controlling anyone, it's for understanding people better and becoming the most confident version of yourself. So let's start. The reverse response effect. Human behavior is a strange glitch. We naturally want the things we are told we can't have. Parents say, don't touch that. The child touches. A sign says, don't push. People push it. This is called reactance, a psychological pushback against restrictions. So how you can use it ethically? Instead of pressuring someone, create space. For example, if you ask a friend for help and they hesitate, don't beg or convince them. Just say, totally fine if you are busy, I can handle it. Now they feel free to choose. And ironically, freedom often leads to cooperation. This builds trust and reduces resistance. The choice architecture strategy. Most people think they make decisions freely, but in reality, they choose from the options in front of them. Leaders know this, marketers know this, good communicators know this. For example, instead of asking someone, do you want to go out? Try this. Would you grab coffee or get tacos? Both choices lead to the same outcome, spending time together while still respecting autonomy. People don't want unlimited freedom, they want guided freedom. Often clear positive options and you'll get better results in everyday conversation. The subtle guilt mirror. When you attack someone directly, they defend themselves. But when you gently hold up an emotional mirror, they reflect inward. For example, instead of saying, you never follow through, try, I thought this mattered to both of us. Maybe I misunderstood. Now the person is not being accused, they are being made aware. And awareness drives behavior faster than confrontation ever will. This is not about guilt trapping, it's about giving someone a moment to see their own impact. Emotional momentum. Here's the truth. People don't make decisions based on logic. They decide based on emotion and then justify it with logic later. This is why politicians tell stories. Why salespeople talk about lifestyle instead of features? Why influencers use relatable moments, not raw facts? So how to use it ethically? If you want someone to understand your point, connect emotionally first. Share how something made you feel. Use real stories. Describe moments, not statistics. When someone feels connected, they naturally listen better. The power pause. Silence is uncomfortable, and that discomfort makes people reveal more than they planned. Think about job interview, negotiation, or even arguments. The person who stays quiet usually ends up controlling the room. So how to use it? When someone finishes talking, don't immediately respond. Pause, let the silence work. They will often fill the gap with extra information, honesty, or clarity. Silence signals confidence. It slows down conversation and gives you the advantage of thinking while everyone else reacts. These psychology tools are not for manipulating anyone, they are for communicating better, understanding people deeply, and becoming a more grounded, confident version of yourself. If this helped you, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to take a deeper step into mastering social intelligence, wait for my next video.